Hello and welcome. Today we're playing Jackpot Crash Course. It's a fun little game I saw and I was interested and wanted to play it. Just a warning, this is a bit more gorier and a bit more violent, a bit more like just less child appropriate than most games I play. So if you're younger, I please ask that you don't watch this video. Anyways, let's hop right in. There's been a huge spike in crime rates in the recent years. To regulate it, the level of punishment has been up to an extreme for everyone. This has caused most government-run prisons to be overpopulated, underfunded, and in horrible condition. So it's just America. Prisoners with long sentences will often die of malnutrition or illness before their sentence is over. Now they can apply to outsource to private companies that provide alternative forms of punishment. Yep, but as I said, okay. Uh, Alright. Okay. Uh, Wait, one more items like chest. Oh, so I've already seen a lot of just religious themes here. Uh, well, first that chest appears to have a cross on it, but I can't quite see the items. You get items from chest, but in a lot of sects of Christianity, they believe the knowledge of good and evil is bestowed on humanity when they eat an apple given to them by a snake. Cogs, system, prayers, salvation. I don't know about the case. That's cool. We can probably see, we're probably going to see a lot more like symbolic imagery throughout the game, I'm guessing. I should do voice acting for all the characters. I can't voice act, but I should try. Thought you were no show. What took you so long? Well, whatever. At least you showed up at all. Definitely not paying on a slap bracelet. I started thinking they paired me with someone that got cold feet. Roulette? What a dumb game to start on. It's just luck. Hiya. Hey. You got a staring problem? No, I was just, I don't blame you. I've been told I'm pretty irresistible, ugly dude. Let's punch him. What? I'm just going to ignore that. Are we, waiting for something? Like, why do you like being insulted? The sign says put the cuff on, doesn't it? Yeah, why haven't you yet? Sheesh, what are you so pushy for? Why is not you, Slowpoke? Alright, I'm gonna count to 3. Sounds fair. 1, 2, 3. Your time starts now. Finally. Already? Now it's looking like a proper game set. Still expected more pizzazz though. Where's the audience? The cheers and the clapping. Or at least the host that explains how the game works. Less important. Let's get started. Wait. With all the waiting with you, can't we just get on with it already? I don't know how to play. Can we check the rules first? You don't know how to play roulette? I don't gamble much. Wait, why do you look so surprised? Don't look at me. Look at your mug. You have the same look as those washed up brutes who drink Coke from slots all day. Sorry, so with how the game runs, I can't run it by normal ways, so I'm just going to check all the volume stuff real quick. Okay, let's keep going. We're checking the rules first. Fine. You have 10 chips to start. Whenever one of you likes, you can start a round to bet. You can bet a maximum of 10 chips or not bet at all each round. Once the betting period is open, you can press the button presented by the game to make the roulette wheel spin. You will win a return based on how close you were to where the wheel has stopped. The one with the least amount of chips when the timer hits 0 is eliminated. Wait, never said you won. Maybe it comes later, but it hasn't yet said you won when if you have the most chips. Only that you get eliminated if you have the least amount of chips. I think there's a way for us to both win. If you receive more chips than your opponent by the end of the game, you will keep the amount of chips equal to that difference. You cannot exchange chips with your opponents. You cannot purposely handle the roulette wheel or tamper with stage equipment. Good luck. I like that mechanic. Whoa, feels like reading stuff like this. It feels weird reading stuff like this outside of TV. Guess the series about this, huh? Still don't see why we have to be tough though. Stop pulling. Think they'll hand out the key to the winner? Can't wait to get out of these. He didn't react to the elimination rule. He's already convinced he'll win. I guess the custard's supposed to be some kind of motivator. You done looking around yet? I don't think that timer will be as forgiving of you as wasting time as I am. Right, thank you. I think I'm good now. Where do I go to play? Right here? Up there, huh? The demon-looking thing. Pipe down it, so. Sure. Has it always been pointed at us? Swept this place 3 times over before we showed up. Seems it started up once we got the cup off. Kinda feels like looking down the barrel of a gun, and there might be a reason for that. Oh! As long as we don't make a break for it, we'll probably be fine. Or maybe as long as we don't lose this at roulette. Or that. Speaking of which, I want to go first, way ahead of you. It is what I would have said any other time, but since it's apparently your first time playing, you do the honors, beginner's luck and all that. Thanks. So I went through kind of quickly. So it said we receive things based off how close we are and how many things we bet. So it goes between 1 and 36. So we should bet somewhere around 17 or 18. Because that will, that's in the middle, so we'll have the most space. As long as you're not too close to any edges, it should be fine. And we are going to attempt to martingale this. But yeah, as a PSA, don't gamble. Something wrong? No, good job. That means a lot coming from a future loser. Feeling lucky this round? Hopefully. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, obscure betting dread. What? Ah, how does this work? Each time you lose, you double your bet. Because in theory, it should all equal out. No, doesn't work though, because you need infinite money for it to work. Better luck next time, big guy. And so now we do 4. Bet 4 chips? Yes. Bet on 25 with 7 chips. The ball landed on 27. I think the game, not the actual roulette game and story, but the game we're playing has been rigged to make us lose, which is not great. Anyways, I am not gonna bet all 3 because I feel like that will make me die. Ball landed on number 27. Looks like Lady is what's rolling all over for me tonight. Would you cut that out already? Yes, we punched him. What, winning? It's roulette. I don't have much of a choice in where the wheel lands, pal. No, treating this so normally. Rubbing in how much longer I've got to live. What the hell is wrong with you? Want me to get on my knees and apologize? You signed up to be here, didn't you? That doesn't mean I signed up to be gloated at by some arrogant prick. You haven't given me a chance to catch up. Would you have? What? Given me the chance? If our tables were turned, if you were the one winning right now, would you have let me? Someone you don't even know the name of? Catch up? It's luck, buddy. Just like how lucky I got to be stuck with some whiny asshole losing my time. Not on your side. You weren't gonna make it very far here anyways. Besides, I don't see why I should feel sorry for someone who's dumb enough to get caught. We are a criminal, we're here because we did a crime. Even dumber to choose come here as though it weren't entirely in your control. What? Weren't you expecting to have consequences? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Not like I had anywhere else to go. So, not like I'm some big evil criminal mastermind. Dante's only had the one that cost had blocked off a bunch of roads. It weren't it Dante's big pawn shop down in Motos. Dante's, yeah? Look, the last thing you were looking for was a viewpoint. Just forget I said anything. Did they tell you it would be easy? What? That it'd be something quick? That you were just the guy they were looking for and they just needed you for a small favor? I was hard on cash. I work in a cubic school, for God's sake. I've never done anything like that before. Never stolen from anyone. I'm not a criminal. Not like, I'm sorry, I lost my temper. That's not right for me to say. Well, what, you're not like me? Not until recently, anyways. Forget I said anything, you're right. I knew the risk coming here, same as you. I just wanted out, and it's a game, and I just got unlucky. I wouldn't have made it very far anyways. It's not your fault. What are you doing? Well, what's the fun of being this far ahead this early in the race? Might as well level the playing field. Oh yeah, as a reminder, if we tie, we both survive. I know that. I don't think the characters know that. They're not taking that for granted, by the way. Already starting to regret it. If I don't figure out some kind of strategy for this, it's just gonna be a lucky side who lives and dies. I think ridiculous. There's room like this for all of us, and that means half of us are meant to die within the first round. Unless that's not what I'm. The rules. Did we read the rules closely enough? Hey, don't try cheating me out. They say we're not allowed to tamper with the wheel. No, about the win condition. What was the win condition in the rules? That whoever got the most would move on, right? Not exactly. Well, we said whoever got the least wouldn't move on. Never said anything about the winner. What are you playing at? Roulette? I'm playing at roulette? If neither of us got the least amount, then neither of us would get eliminated, right? Tie, we'd both be allowed to pass. Sure, but the rules say we're not allowed to trade chips, and there's not much we can do to raise the odds. We both play the same thing, I still have higher chips than you, so I'd still end up winning. If we play randomly, there's too much variation in how much you can win to ensure we get the same amount. Look, I get what you're going for, but trying to get out of one of us dying is just going to complicate things. Not unless we both lose. If we each run out of chips, then we're both at zero, and neither of us technically has more than the other. We'd be tied. But what if that means we're both eliminated? That would have been written in the rules. I feel like that's a theme that's going to come up often. It doesn't say anything about punishment for going broke. Alright, let's stop betting. You sure about this hot shot? 100%. How's that percentage looking? Lower. Yo, be free. Please proceed to the next area. I take back what I said about you not being my type. Cute. Honestly, I love both their outfits. I wish I had these outfits. I've seen a couple other games from this person. Haven't played any of them. Want to play them, but just like the person that made this game, character design wise, I think I'm going to be saying, oh, I love that outfit a lot. How did I get here? Cute. Uh, it's Pride Month. Good for them. Thanks. Now then, you heard the ominous voice. Let's get going. Wait, before that, what's up? You mentioned something about me not knowing your name earlier. What should I call you? Want my number too? I kidding. Don't own a phone anyways. Benny's fine. You? Eddie. Oh hey, we rhyme. Seems so. Well, I don't like it. I want to feel special. How do you feel about Eds? Well, alright Eds, they might shoot us for real life if we take too long. Come on. Character card received, Benny. Character cards can only be used on special occasions. You can build the deck by talking to others and gaining their trust. You can always check the cards you currently have in the settings. Oh, you look tired. Are those elevators? Why are you saying it like it's your sworn enemy? Because it is! The one thing I hate more than gifts. Okay, are these hideous death traps? So small and close and packed and there's no room to. I hate seeing it. Aha, claustrophobe. My heart goes out to you, but I like small spaces, so I don't feel for you. Well, I feel for you, everyone's scared of things, but like, I don't understand. If they make us march up to our own deaths anyways, why not just let me take the stairs? I do prefer taking the stairs over elevators, just because I like moving and running around. So, yeah. Seems like we don't get the luxury to choose. We'll be fine. I doubt they set up anything on these. Be pretty anticlimactic if we survived all that, then died from an elevator crash. Well, I've been talking about the normal ones so far, but now the possibility of being more to these is messing with me double time. Thanks for that. Would me going first make you feel better? Yes. We're going to go. Oh, they don't let me go in that one. I wanted to go in his. Oh, crap. I knew it. Quick, is there a vent or escape hatch anywhere? None that I can see. It's. It looks like a scared cat. And that's the end of the game. Good job. Good video. Peace. Bye. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye. I'm joking. Oh, I've spotted another one. Starting to think we got another dud. So, did you kill your partner in there or what? Seems to be just the one. Maybe we'll end up with even numbers after all. Oh, why does that coat have blood on it? Oh, I know why that coat has blood on it. Did you get a replacement coat? I don't trust this person. This person killed somebody. Less solar winners than I was expecting too. 4-8-12. Not seen Benny. Was there really only meant to be one winner for the preliminary game? Are they not letting him up? Where the hell is makeup? They were supposed to be in the dressing room. Duh. Where the else would they be makeup be doing? It's not dress rehearsal. Stage them and let Dee deal with them. I'm stopped waiting for them like 20 minutes ago. Lights were on in 15 seconds. Ah. Still don't get why stairs weren't an option. What took you so long? Everyone was waiting on you. Oh man, does that mean I'm the last one here? This person Daffy-Goon looked like a sailor. I can't do like a pirate or a sailor accent, but I can try. He's fine. Mr. Gates, please return to your mark. We're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where winners strike big and losers fall hard. 20 lucky prisoners have been selected from right here in Motos to star. 13 have proven themselves in the preliminary round to meet you here tonight. Contestants have had a shot at doing a few chips in that game. Depending on how they play, there's a slim chance they're still in the red. Worst way, they'll still be receiving a few chips, as well as opportunities to win even more throughout to help them from falling behind. And well, cutting their time here short. I recapped the preliminary games that played the game here, as well as interviews with each of our players will begin shortly. I love how everyone's just like, damn, okay. Including a familiar face where I'm getting word. Past showrunner made it past preliminary. We have a traitor amongst our midst. We have somebody working to uphold this foul system amongst us. Let's kill them. Now, isn't that something? Don't leave then either. With this, the first of many trials that may show just who among them has what it takes to bet or be forgiven against any possible temptation. But the winner takes home the grand prize of a total pardon. It all begins tonight on Bet and Forget. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an extra lucky Season 7 Bet and Forget. I'm your host, Cupid King. It's lovely to have you with us here tonight. Hey! Crybaby Underdog? Eh? I got paired up with a kid in there. What kind of stunt are you trying to play? First you handcuffed him to some stranger, then you had the nerve to shoot a gun at him? This guy makes a fair point. Are children being charged on the same level as adults in this world? Is there like no juvie where it's like less harsh punishments for kids? The implications. Think about the implications. Do you think that's funny or something? Is he even supposed to be here? I love how he's just like... So he's a kid. He's probably my age or a bit older. Hi, I'm talking to ya. Don't just sit there. We're down to 12. I know there's 13 because he was counting to 12, so he counted how many people, and then Benny showed up. I remember details like that. What an electrifying start to the season. I want to kill him. This game is making me a bit violent. We've got a great show planned for you tonight, and you'll get the chance to learn all about this season's contestants after a short message from our sponsors. Don't change that channel, folks. Cut. Great, first makeup and now this. And I'm out of these. How long till they're back on? We're going to have to wait until he's up again to do interviews. Thank the devil we haven't let in the live audience yet. I'm taking my 15. Wait, excuse me, I have a question. The show usually starts by now. Are we expected to stay here so things properly resume? On my break, do whatever you want. Please do not do whatever you want. Instructions will be given momentarily. Contestants, please exit the stage in an orderly fashion. You may explore the designated waiting space to familiarize yourself and be prepared to return for interviews as needed. As such, hold your horses. What about the contestants that didn't win any chips? There's something about mentioned about their time being cut short. Thank you for rising. Contestants that pass the preliminary round with their partner will be offered 5 as compensation. This will keep you from being eliminated for the time being. Only 5? That's barely any else. The hell are we supposed to do with that? If you bother to win against your opponent, you have actually earned it. We're preparing services, so you'll have ample opportunity to earn or win scattered throughout the later stage. Faster to let me do my job until it's properly set and put back up. Just don't worry about it right now. We'll give out directions once everything's back on schedule. Cupid and the master assistant walk through the curtain and off stage. What a crap opening, don't tell anyone. I was actually totally playing until down and making a run for it too. Glad that guy went for it for me. Huh. Hey, you alright? Earth Jets, hello. Or should I call you Mr. Gates? Sorry, perhaps going way too fast. That was a lot. TV, what were you expecting? I think I'm skipping dialogue on accident. Perhaps you didn't plan accordingly for his appearance here. Have you not watched the show before? Well, oh my, how surprising. Out of everyone, you seem to most likely watch the show as barbaric as to incapacitate someone live on air like this. Why is everyone looking at me and going, oh yeah, this guy gambles, oh yeah, this guy watches crap TV. Like, why does everyone look at me and go, I hate you? I completely agree, my lady. Shield your eyes from the display. I wouldn't wish for you to come faint. You're too sweet. Come leave with the others. I want to check him over if they allow me. As honorable as ever. Honorable might be pushing it. Please don't try to pull stuff like that before the show starts. You're a lab coat guy. We don't trust you. I don't want to be around you. Serves him right for not following his assigned role. Wait, do you mean the things we got from the slot machine? I thought those were just suggestions, like for the audience's entertainment. Don't remember management saying they were mandatory? It's the participants' responsibility to adhere to the title assigned to them. But I did also request the lawyer to be present while I read mine over. How flexible. Sounds like you're going to be stuck acting like the brute the rest of the show. Oh yeah, that thing we got for getting Brutal Bowl. The application form did say they based it off our history, so you'd have an easier time following them. From the looks of the tape, you've had no such trouble following the Brutal title, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about. You know, if I was actually in this situation, I would do everything to fight against. Well, maybe not, because they might kill me if I'm not like doing a good job of my role. But I don't want to be known as brutal. But so many characters in the show make me want, already in this game, make me want to slap them. So like, we might end up leaning into it a little bit. But hey, no, I didn't. Didn't you yell and attack your partner, giving up all their chips? Benny, back me up here. Benny's in front of his door where he was standing only a moment ago. Never mind. I want to help the guy. Can we do that? Is that allowed? Then he started to nonchalantly kick the slumped body on the floor. Don't do that. Yeesh, is he in the light? He's still twitching, so my guess is yes. Wow, good guess. Yay, I've won. You owe me 5 full chips. Damn it, I knew I should have gone with the other horse. Wait, did we even make a bet? Should you still be kicking him? It's not making him any worse, is it? It's making it worse. Sorry, I didn't catch that. What'd he say? Good heavens, never mind that. Look at his wrist. That's one hell of a mark. Hard to see the full extent of it with this cut in the way, but speaking of, when are they going to remove those anyway? We gotta head backstage or something? Pardon me, Mr. Gates and Mr. Catch the Chase Lady. You two recall seeing anything fired at the young man before he fell over? Don't think so. Wasn't even looking in that direction. Hey, I could change the color of that. Well, this is just another silly guess of mine. But when he or she felt maybe something was activated within that caused him to be electrocuted, perhaps by something that was already on him. We may seem are still around just to shock us. Sounds like something they do. I mean, why else would they only break the chain? For dramatic effect, duh. Please be on the screen like eat that shit up. I do admit I quite enjoyed the actress as well. I don't trust her. She is heartless in her title. I feel like they're overdoing it, really. Oh yeah, that button changes my mouse speed as well. Having it stuck with the wrist version of the Tinkle monitor until the finale. Go and look for a way to get this off. Like, I am moving it as big as my desktop allows. Look how slow that is. Pretty slow. Pretty fast. Pretty much fast. Slow. I think I'm rolling on the right setting. Wait, Benny. And seems like your friend already left. Do cheer up, Miss Gates. You two must have had plenty of time together during your life, did you not? I know I certainly had with my dear Brooke. Why don't you try meeting him with the others and we've got plenty of birds in their cages? Don't you mean fish in the sea? Nope. We will be doing that. I apologize. I forgot to introduce myself. Please call me Cecilia. Does she have a satellite? That is a very niche joke. If anyone got that, it's a pleasure to meet you. As for me, well, this young man seems awfully troubled, and I'd like to keep him some company, at least until he properly comes to. No harm in that, yes? No harm, but so isn't heartless. Ah, but fine maiden when simply tossed the engine behind you, would she? Guess not. Might be best for you to join everyone else behind the curtain. Please do check on Brooke for me if you need her. For command! Me? That's right. I'm yapping at you. Hurry up and lend this to a hand. You gotta look for provisions that make Shark Bag feel better. Who? Me Park, the fellow who took the blow for me up on stage. The underdog cryberry. Baby, I believe his role was. You guys want to help him? Why, say it serves him right to sustain the rules. It does feel rather unfair for him to punish without a detailed warning prior. This may be a competition, but I'd much prefer it to be a fair game for everyone. We must not forget to be simple and maintain our sportsmanship even in a hostile environment like this. Don't know about all that. I just want to be okay because he's my chum. Valid. Valid. He started to pull out your jacket sleeve, trying to drag you over to the side where his makeshift crew is standing. Well, don't just stand there, orc man. All hands needed on deck. I'm going to talk to other people. You look like somebody I know. Not like personally though. You don't look like... I'm not even gonna say it. Poor thing. Should we help him as well? I don't think being further involved is the play. You still need to look out for ourselves. Besides, haven't you heard the news? Lots to investigate now. We want to wait with limited time we have. Investigation. As if it isn't just us slowly walking around looking at things. This is serious. Practically given that everyone else is supposed to move with the explorer, each room get used to the arena. Thankfully, the plan I have in mind goes beyond that. I want to look further into the producer side of things, not just the bare minimum the game allows you to see. You seem like the type to go missing under the sea and circumstances of that detail back. Exactly my point. The whole place is a elaborately built set. Think about all the different layers that surrounding it. Let's not change. There's not a chance these holes don't have something behind them. Out or under the floors. Don't even get me started on the vents. If I were to guarantee one thing, it's not there. It's that there's always some kind of reward that comes with being thorough. We could find something that will help us in the next game. Sounds promising. I'm more worried about any of us getting serious trouble with it. It'd be awful to see you too hurt. There's gotta be a loophole we're overlooking. Oh, I can book it. What fun is accomplished. They're willing to help the loser. I thought I was supposed to be the nonsensical one. Hello? Just means fewer players to worry about. Those types won't last long. Doesn't mean they need to spoil it for the rest of us while they're around. Keep it down, really. Just don't want us to be cemented as the annoyed ones before we're able to actually get anything done. Let them spend their time however they like. Only if you two spend yours focusing on. Hey you, the guy with the messed up face. What's wrong with my... You got something in your eye. What you're looking at? I was... Maybe try your luck somewhere else. Hey, you made it out with 0 chips, right? Yeah, that's right. Real shame. We were just playing on dumping and I thought if you'd like to join it. That sounds shady. I love characters, as I said, I'm probably going to love all these characters. Like, everyone I've met so far, I want their outfits. Probably could do actually some of these outfits if I tried really hard. No worries, you can't. I saw the fellow over there taking a shot. I'm sure everyone's really quick with advantages. We don't want to distract you from something more important. But we may need help finding more funds if you have the time. Sorry, I'm not very big on gambling. Don't worry, you wouldn't be wasting any time on that. We're talking more direct. They're planning a heist or they have some evil plan. I personally don't want any part of it. Like, I love the fact that your face is a cloth, but I'm good. You're actually pretty chummy for someone that rob something with strength. Yeah. Say anything about robbing a prison. Nah, he's on the money. We're robbing the joint. That was the plan, wasn't it? Can't see a possibility where that doesn't go. Horribly wrong. Yeah. The moment we're caught, we'll be eliminated like so let's get all. We have our reasons. The details come after. There isn't much time, so we're called back for interviews. Are we in business or not? Nope. I'm good. What's blocking us from going to distracting? They seem interested in two below. Please join their team. I want to be on a team with you. We probably can't go in there, so I'm not going to try. I'm going to look at this out again. I wonder what their name is. Oh yeah, so, you seem chill, but I don't trust you, because I think you killed somebody, and you're literally called a pest. I think you're going to lie and screw it up with somebody at some point. Suspicion. What do you mean? We at least have a understandable reason for helping the opponent. You're supposed to be silly. I rightfully know. Your point is? My point is it doesn't quite aligned with your role, yes? You might be after something else to take on this kind of office. What would I get for helping them other than Alliance? I'm just pondering what that could be, and if that put us at risk in the future. Maybe he just wants Sharkbag to be okay too. Yeah, I'm honestly going into this with I'm going to save as many people as humanly possible. Does that sound brutal to you? Checkmate. But with that logic, then why aren't you questioning that guy? What do they get out of this? Are they mutes? Oh wait, the fan says the thing they're saying. I love that. Are they even a part of the group? Who the hell is that? They might have just invited themselves in, actually. Articles, can we just get sailing alright? My chum's getting fried as we speak. Very well. You may have vested me on this and I keep an eye on you. It won't be long until I figure out your playstyle. What did I do? Now that we formed the crew, it's time I've introduced everyone. I'm Captain Sailor. This is Catfish, our master gunner. Is their name actually Catfish? And your pilot, Seahorse. Pilot, that does sound like a respectable position. I'm going to be Orca, but finally, Orca Man, or Captain Boy. Great. Here's how we're going to sail, mate. We shall be scouting for inventory that could be a help for my chum Sharkbag. I'm sorry. He's a ship first mate. I want him back on the tip-top health. Got that? Aye. How many fans do they have? Then, like, a week where you only communicate with fans challenge. What do we go looking for? Okay. Water. No. Huh. Is this one also up? I don't. Am I a vampire? Like, they gave him a reflection. A wall box was posted after. Yes, I recognize some of these faces. If I'm correct, they must be previous winners of the show. I won't admit. I actually have a desk now, so I can just pull out Vince out of thin air whenever I want. Not because they're like in the desk or anything. Just for my magic powers to work, I have to be sitting at a desk. A wall of fame, then. All of them are still vile criminals. They don't deserve such a noble face as this. Especially the last winner. Aren't you one of those vile criminals? You were still convicted before coming here, right? Well, there are certainly some more deserving for the freedom than others. She should have been the last person who gets the full pardon. Really? Which one's that? The lady with the pink hair. I guess winning doesn't always mean innocent. I just want to see how many fans there are. So I heard they carry around a bunch of plague fans, and they're just like constantly doing doodles of what they think they'll need. Like they saw that I'm on the same team with them, and they were like, "I'm gonna need a bull fan at some point," or they just have these. They were like, "Costume department, can you give me a fan for every single possible scenario?" Well, oh, I don't know why I got assigned that role. Doesn't quite match my costume, does it? They hold up a fan part space suit. Card game suit. Oh, you think it suits me? Thanks. What about you? What's your thoughts on? Is it supposed to be a fox? Yeah. It's a kitsune, probably. Kitsune? Oh! Not a kitsune. But yeah. So like every fan would have two sides. So you like the yes and no ones, one fan. And also depending on how large the fan is, you could have it split into like multiple sections. So you have here, so you get 6 sections on a flag. But wow, how many flags do they have? Oh, fountain of blood. No way, is that water? Finally. I have a friend that would do this, but it's more of a, oh, I exist. Starts taking off shoes. Being associated with you is so humiliating. Suddenly feel someone tapping your shoulder from behind. I'm assuming they're tapping with the flag. Flag, fan. Every time they tap, it'd be tapping with the flag. I said it again. I'm tired. Chris? Cannonball! Wait, Sailor! You quickly grab Sailor's wrist, drag him back, and stopping him from running up the hill from his further. Hi, full command, what gives? Aha, I knew it. About time you showed your true colors. How low can you be, Jane, for the weakest of the pack, the child? She quickly draws her hoop pick and shoves it closest to your throat. Have you no shame? How are you talking about? He's got a shocker on his wrist. What do you think will happen if it gets dipped in water? Oh. She puts away her pick. That's good logic. You mean I can't cannonball? They shake their head. I'm afraid not. I need a moment to think about this. Please take a proper seat. I must ask, how did you know about the shocker? Cecilia and I talked about it earlier. Still just a theory, but the cat guy also must have also caught on. They wave. You can't tell, but I'm waving back. They also wave with the fan. Sorry, I love the effect. Like, I understand that being mute can be like a huge impact on your life. But if I went mute, I would totally do this. I'd also be willing to like not talk for a week and just do this. Because challenging yourself is a good way to improve. Of course, I should have known it was her who figured it out. She's one brilliant lady. So, you're a rook? She asked me to check up on you, actually. You two seem close. She did? I mean, I'm honored that you think so, but I'm not sure how she finds me after witnessing such a pathetic display from me during roulette. I owe her my life, you see. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her wise play. It's a shame she couldn't join our expedition. That just goes to show how full of grace she is to be looking after the injured like that. Shouldn't you find that suspicious too? It sounds like she's going against what her role should be. But who knows what she's finding? Careful what you say. next, as I won't just stand here and let you talk ill about her. Know your place. Never mind. So, can I ask back about the toothpick? Right, I doubt you went to prison with that thing. As much as I wanted to, no. I acquired this from a shrink machine that was in the room when I first worked here. So it wasn't just me. Everyone else must have some sort of item then. Ugh, it just ain't fair. What do you mean there's a body of water around, but it can't be swimming? Can't help your charm if you hurt yourself, can you? I guess not. Doesn't mean I can't be pissed about it, though. Fair, fair. What's VIP mean? Very important person. Never thought about how stupidly simple that abbreviation was. You there? We're on the very important duty right now, so make one of them VIPs. Right, Nicolay? Your entry is denied. Eh? Step aside, so they must find you because your explanation is lacking proper context. Sit back in the chair, how masterfully I handle this interaction with the utmost respect, and your entry is denied. I didn't even say anything yet. For what reason? Is there a requirement in something? Only contestants with a minimum of 20 chips may enter. Our Orca man is much stronger than you. Listen now, or I'm really going to make him let you have it. Sailor. Do they have an attack fan also? Does their attack fan have a knife taped to it? These are the questions that need answering. I don't think forcing ourselves in is the play right now. Captain, your orders? Guess we've got no choice. Remark these words, Scandal. Captain Sailor and his crew will never be truly defeated. Imagine meeting this guy and just being like, I'm just doing my job. How odd. I didn't expect to see something like this here. What, phone booth? What nonsense. This is clearly confessional. Looks like a bit of both. There's only one way to be sure. Open it up, Orca man. I don't think I can. It's shut pretty tight. Dick. I'm tired. I'm just going to stop talking for a moment. Oh, there's a car. Ours wasn't something we care about. Ours was just a crowbar. And we have a child with us. We are not going in the bar. We have a child with us. They will throw us out or throw him out, and I'm not leaving him alone. He will get up to shenanigans. I know, because I would get up to shenanigans. Don't insult the compass like that. The choice has been made. It's fate we go there. We should go to the shop. But the compass. I'm afraid you've been outvoted, Captain. What happened to listening to Captain's order? Besides, Catfish didn't even vote. Hey, where'd they go? They might already be waiting there. Traitor! This is mutiny! Okay, I joined boat crew. I've already committed mutiny. All my dreams have been fulfilled. Ah, more religious iconography. Oh, electric chair, firing squad, burning at the stake. Always to die. You notice a familiar face in the shop near the counter. Wait a sec, there he is, the guy that fried my chum. Why, I oughta... Seahorse, go get him! There will be no getting him. I am far above unnecessary violence. Oh, okay. Or command, go get him! Yeah! No. My only option. No, I wasn't. Yeah. No. Oh look, event. Can I break into it? I have a crowbar, don't I? It costs 20. I don't want to gamble either. But I will if I roll anything but a nat 20 on this d20 roll. I got a 2. He is a sailor. Not a fan with like 1 million on it. It would make sense if they had a large coat so they could have like do the essentially, hey kid, wanna buy a watch, but just a ton of fans. But like, are they in their pockets? Where are the fans coming from? Are they just pulling it out of their like scarf? I don't want to gamble because I have deep innate fear of gambling because I know that it's rigged. Can I buy any? Ooh, gun. I guess I'm just not allowed to gamble. True? Oh. Does this matter? Can I save? Can assign Manaphy Pig Dice. Assigning that is coin flip, right? Because it's probably the simplest, and I'll go shooting because I have to uphold my reputation. Wait, how do I shoot again? When did you been testing and luck on the slots? Where else would I have been? Just kinda assumed you were running around causing problems. That too. Maybe you missed me once, because you were so passionate about me money. Well, I hope luck's been kinder to you than me. Youch, today really isn't your day, huh? Maybe if you join me on the slots, you can catch up. We can even share a chair. I don't know if I have the real estate for that anymore. I know this might be awkward to laugh. Hello, have you been listening to anything I've said? I just offered to share a seat and you didn't even react. Ask anyways. Great. Could we borrow some chips? Eh? Who's we? We're trying to buy something from the shop and we're a few chips short. It's kind of important we want to get it before the next game starts at the latest. Raya, get you. So could we? You sure you need it? I mean, it's a bit early to be spending chips so carelessly. Aren't you one that started gambling right away? Hey, but I made it back. Unless you're reselling it at premium. Getting something from the shop sounds like waste, doesn't it? Honey? What? Come on, maybe we can get drinks later. Who took our first aid kit? It's going to be one of the groups where I was like, you know what? You seem really suspicious, and like you're in it to hurt people, and I'm going to feel so justified. Bolt, no, you're Bolt. We were only gone for a few minutes. Ah, wait. He said Bolt. Get it? I was right about you three. I knew it, and I'm on the good side of history right now. Hey, wait a moment. That's supposed to be ours. Uh-huh. Last come, last served. Don't you know? He means the opposite. I make this face a lot. They don't seem to be injured. What reason would they have purchased such an item? Maybe they got the shark back before we could. Well, I guess that's kind of right. What are you playing at? Sir, question or a guess? No, we don't have such use for this item. But since we have it in our possession already, I'd be open to negotiate a way we both get what we want. That is, chips. What else? 20, I presume? Well, not so fast, sports girl. You have included the labor fee, the transfer fee, and don't get me started on shipping. Would be open to resell the first aid kit starting at 36? That can't be right. Isn't that more than what it was in the shop? Almost double, actually. There's not a chance we're paying that. Suit yourself? Well, useless now. I'm sure it'll be handy to have in future emergencies. The shark bag really needs that. We should formally request a pause to the negotiation so we can hold a civilized crew meeting and decide our next best course of action. So, time out. If you want to call it that. Time out. Time out. I knew those three would be trouble. Such as I don't want to reward their antics. It seems the only way to find the first aid kit. What if I just... I don't want to make enemies. So I looked at them, said, you guys look evil. They were evil. They deserve to be punched. As a reward for me for guessing right. To pay them now, we each be down more chips than we started with. Raise? Well, yeah. What if we just use what we won so far to go make more chips again? Spend more, well, we'll be back even bigger, right? Could pay them easily with that. That's only if we win. That's a chance we end up with basically no chips and no medicine. God, they walked us right to the end of the plank. What do we do? But do you know if there's anything else we could offer them? I doubt they'd find much use in my toothpick. That's a weapon! Weapons are useful! What about you, Gates? All else I got a crowbar. Sorry, Maneki? I guess Maneki's out of luck too. Wait, what? They say smiley face or frowny face? Smiley. Well, maybe I could give them my compass? Do you think they'd take it? Should we really ask for something? Perhaps we should pass on the offer altogether. Sharkbag needs the kid though. Does he? I know you mean well, but I doubt such an injury will leave him incapacitated. While painful, perhaps this is something you must overcome the best you can without first aid. I'm not sure. It could get infected. Like, I don't know much about injury burns, but they're like actual, like, if they're normal burns, and then his flesh, like, to put this gently, the top layer of skin is starting to peel off because all the cells are dead and the body needs to get rid of it to heal, which will leave him susceptible to gain an infection without proper medical care, which is dangerous. Even if his injury is fine, he needs some sort of pain meds before the next game where he might be at too much of a disadvantage. Depending on what the game ends up being, that's the kind of thing that could cost him. They hold up a fan with medical symbols drawn on it. It's not like I want to give it up either. This is survival, isn't it? Something that's worth a lot of money outside isn't going to do much good inside. How many games do we really think would need compass? Our lucky charms might seem useless, but for all we know, they could stick you in a maze or something. Are you sure you'd be okay with giving it up? A compass wouldn't be great in a maze unless they told you the exit is north of you. What would be good in a maze is like a pen and pencil and a good directional memory, which a compass can help with. Ish. I'm sure. Very noble deeds. Your friend will surely appreciate your loyalty. We had number advantages, and two of them look skinny. Like, I don't mean that as an insult. It's okay to be skinny, it's okay to be a bit thicker. They look like they do more dexterous jobs instead of bulky, like, muscly jobs. Now, small people can be strong. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm tired. Oh, you right on time. He's just woken up. How's he doing? Who are you? I guess that answers that. He's still alive and swimming. Hardly. Screechy songbird was chatting my ear off. That's me! Ungrateful Doug. She was trying to keep you company. How you feeling? Awake, but weird. How long was I out? We unfortunately don't have any clocks here, but quite some time for such an injury. May I ask weird how? My arm is killing me. I still feel all jittery and tense from the shock, like my muscles are working against me. That's our confirmation on it being a lucky shot. You think you can stand? Maybe in a bit. Everything feels too sharp and any fast motions make things hurt like hell. Oh yeah, I said I wasn't talking because my mouth wasn't cooperating. He's got a point. Like, he is probably the most at risk person here. Because everyone at least has, in, like, it's hard to want to find people in this game, or at least I would find it hard, because any injury you have will make it probably harder to function properly in the next games, which could get you killed. But not many people are going to be scared attacking a child. They might feel guilty, which is honestly one of his greatest strengths in this game. It's weird to say it, but the fact that he has cute face is his greatest strength in this game. And this game is making me talk about weird things. But it's like, he is a good judge of character. He managed to find a group to help him very quickly. Yeah, I still don't trust her. She's going to try us in the first game. I can predict it. I predicted that those three were evil. Why is it? Oi! He's on stage! Oi! Oi! Oi you! My crows approve. Great idea, but usually stuff like, well, I love it because people who are willingly like paying to be a live audience for something like this, probably not good people, and he probably deserves this. But also, antagonizing the crowd is how you get screwed later on. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, I can. I like you. Wait, what? What did they say? As fit as a fiddle! I love that. You're weird. I love you. Not in that way. As in, I want to be their friend. Are you staring at the blood on your coat? Your hair is pretty messy. Next time I'm in a show, not opening night, second performance. Because why would I do it on opening night? Second performance, right the show with someone to be like, just break a rib and they'll go, what? I do theater. I should have this interaction saved on my phone. Then go into the log and take a picture. Saved on my phone now. We can continue. Look at the water. Yeah. I love sharks. I went through shark phase. So did everyone. I still have most of my shark plushies from the phase though. None are within reach. But I can point out 3 from where I'm sitting. good point. I'm running everywhere even though I don't need to because I can't sit still. I love quaking aspens. A lot of them grow near my home. Not like specifically forests, there's just a lot in the area, especially higher up in the mountains. Down like in the area I live, it's a little bit like too dry for them and they die a lot. Had one in my front yard for years. Died. I don't think it was actually specifically a poison aspen. I think it was just either an aspen or a birch. They're not the same, but they look very similar and they have like same properties. Fun fact about like aspen and birch trees, they actually like connect underground, and like trees do connect through fungal systems, so they can send each other supplies and communicate stuff. It's called the Wood Wide Web. I'm not joking about that. Search it up, unless I was misinformed. Then don't search it up. Well, do search it up and then tell me I was lied to. But it is one organism, the whole grove. Oh, don't like your family? Can I go in here? Oh, I can. Do I look pretty, guys? Guess I have to talk to him. Or did I already talk to him? I am going. Is there someone I didn't talk to? Talk to you. Talk to you, Pizza. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to her. What am I missing? Do I have to talk specifically to them? Let's punch this guy. Ready as I'll ever be. They did catch my eye. I was not confident. I should not have done it. Oh, I wanted to punch him for that. You may be wearing red, but I'm seeing it. I would be intimidated if somebody got to get in that situation. Uh, he. Oh, yeah, I want to punch him extra now. Let's go with this third one. Oh, we're going on a date. Okay, I have like 20 minutes left. Hopefully we can get to the next game and beat it. Maybe. I'm looking these up. I dropped my phone. See which one I would actually want to eat. They all sound delicious. So I don't speak the language. The only one of these I recognize. I'm a little bit far from the mic, so sorry. The only one I recognize is Dango, probably how it's pronounced, from a game about traveling Tokyo. Not Tokyo, whole Japan. Like you're in, not feudal Japan, but like older Japan, and you're traveling down it, and you're trying to get the best experience possible. Okay, so they're all Japanese, and I'm taking the Dango. It sounds good. Oh, we're gonna punch him. I love the. So, would you get me first aid if I was seriously injured? No, because I would have panicked and gotten myself injured too. It's like the most honest answer you can give. It's like, yeah, I would. I don't understand gambling. I logically don't know what I would do here. Because resting is important, but I also want to talk to everyone. I want to go look at the bugs because I haven't. So more hanging, lethal injection, guillotine. Can I talk to people? So, actually, that is true. So, for example, most plants are green because they can't actually use green photosynthesis, so they reject that kind of light and reflect back. So, if you put plants under a green light 24/7, they would die. Who is that? Oh, bumped my mic, sorry. Oh, I can't play pool with them. Here. Can I not run in here? I want to help Cobbin if possible, but so you do nothing. Let's go talk to my friends. No. How much does this cost? No. I'm too broke for any of these side quests. Zoom. I want to and boy, girl. I honestly don't know, and I don't really care. Oh, can't touch again. Puzzle. Okay, so I have 3 things I want to do. So we have 3 bells. So we have 2 more side quests we can do. Oh, that probably changes the position. Oh, they're chatting with them because we did that. So now I have to recheck everywhere for fan person. Because fan person is my priority. Fan thing is just so unique and cool. Maybe only they changed because I interacted with them in some way. Maybe it's some characters you can only interactions with by interacting with certain characters. Because I didn't see these two around, so I probably couldn't interact with them. Or maybe they're in the VIP. I'm too broke to go. They should also be too broke to go in the VIP. It's suspicious if they're in the VIP. Okay, so morality-wise, it is a sick joke to label somebody's personality as they are the underdog and they are crybaby, and you should reject that. The theater kid in me says you can make things so interesting by taking a role that's boring or you don't want to be and finding a way to make it interesting. I'm kind of a theater kid in me. Philosophies for nerds. So have things changed now? Where is he? I could have gone in the carnival this whole time. If Mask is in here. No! I wanted to interact with you sooner. They can teleport? Maybe they are actually Kitsune. Somebody has to have made a compilation of every fan they've used in the game, and I will be looking for that compilation, and I will be making these fans. I don't even know how to make a fan. That's what I'm going to do this summer. Oh, we're playing hide and seek! No, they're just a little kitsune. They're tricksters. I know a lot. Well, I know a little from a lot of different mythology, but I suck at pronouncing things, like even in English. So if I'm saying that wrong, please be nice. But yeah, are we sure they're a cat? Because they're acting like little tricksters. If I remember correctly, there's actually two different types of kitsune in Japanese mythology. There's more like kind-hearted trickster ones that like protect the field, but they're like trickstery tricksters. And then there's the evil ones. But again, I might be wrong. If anyone's an expert, I'm not an expert. So be nice to me, but feel free to like correct me and go, that's that no, that's not right. That was fun. Ooh, we're in for it. If you're showed 5 cards, always pick number 4. If which number is like very important, I feel like where we were always going to get the number 9. I really hate things on my neck, and this would be like 5 times as bad. So, oh, he's shy about the fact that he doesn't like having spikes on his neck that could kill him. Whoa. Wait, the furthest right picture of a form of execution in the bar was hanging. And it was like lethal injection, I think, and I don't know what's next. And then going right to left in the shop, it's what was it? Something firing squad state. Is that the orders of like the forms of execution that get represented? Like not the games. They're probably all going to be based off like traditional gambling, like we had uh, uh, roulette, and 2 cards, maybe blackjack. I don't know, but this looks like hanging or something close to it. Talk to these two because I like. That's totally a conversation I would just have in this scenario. I would say blackjack. The cards and the two cards, well, the two slots, because you start with two cards in blackjack. I'm going to tell the truth, because if it's blackjack and we get pick who we're paired with, there being even slightly more information about who has what cards could save a life. I don't get a choice, I guess. I am a master of prediction. I prefer 21, which is essentially blackjack without the dealer. I'm gonna shoot someone. Ah, that complicates things, having a limited number of rounds. That don't work. Wait, he's probably the 7, or he's just kind. I would not be surprised if he was 7. I don't know. 11, 15. That would have to be a 6. You did your math wrong. And also, you can't take triple. No, 8. Did your math right there. I would send up pairs of load cards, probably, because then they can hit without risk of busting, and it makes it more likely to get more people on the stage. Uh, if it's mathematically impossible for everyone to get out, which I don't think it is, because there's only 13 people, not 14 cards, so it's probably possible. So we want to average at least 3 people on the stage per round. That's a lie. That's also a lie. She's an ace, and she wants to take Rook and get out there. I knew she was going to betray us in the first game. I'm never threatening Manaki. Let's go. I'm speedrunning becoming friends with every human allowed on. Unless they're evil. Yeah, I hate anything touching my neck. True. It's like everyone's looking at him like he has a very crowbar shaped like like indention on his shirt. It's like his shirt's like clinging nicely to his body. Well, God, they are presentable, and it's just part of it's just crowbar. Oh, wow. I'm sorry if I'm going too fast. Yeah, I just go quick, I guess. I bet they're going to make like a fairly accurate guess no matter what I pick. So we're going to go with 7. That's actually nefarious, man. Don't worry, Cobbin. I care about you. Uh, 4-9. Is that a good partner? Not the worst, but I don't want to go first. Oh, that's adorable. They can hit here and get more people on the stage. They're safe if they do that, but they can't bust strength if they hit one. But they're not going to. Toxic relationship. I do. I know for a fact that Eddie and Betty were together. And then it showed Bones. And him together. Yeah, those are the right guys. It was Cobbin with Poppy, I believe. Sailor and Santa. And look with Celia. Wait, no. One of those is a person I like. I noticed it in the beginning of the game, and I went, I'm not going to trust this person. They killed. Oh, we ran out of time. No, it is not. That's an interesting combo. Really? No matter what they did, I think they've redeemed themselves here. That's a good choice. Yeah, I was right to not trust her. Ah, that's funny. They should have died there. I don't want to talk about that. I guess I have to. If you can remove the 9 from the deck, which you can in certain violent ways, you can guarantee the other person survive, and there can only be one casualty of this game. Anyways. I don't want to do this. Doesn't give me enough, it's just not. We are. That's a fair point. Can I go back? I want to go back. Oh. I'm going. Let me go back. That's too far back. I should have been saving more. Oh, I did that on accident. Anyways, this is where we will be ending because I am way over the time I usually take. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day and